Hello, hello, and welcome. Today, well, not today, yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday? The new Pokemon game came out, Pokemon Legends ZA. So, I'm not playing it today, obviously, as you can see. That's not the game. I mean, I hope you didn't get clickbaited. I think I put not very, noticeably in the title of the video. So yeah, but I am excited for the new Pokemon game. I just haven't bought it yet. Anyway, I think it's a little quiet. Let me turn on some BGM. Yes, better. Anyway, I'm excited for the new Pokemon game. I've seen some gameplay. I just have not decided, if I should get the Switch 1 version. I have a Switch. Or if I should, get the Switch 2 version. But I do not have a Switch 2. So I would first have to buy that one. Maybe I should, look at some comparison video, that shows me if there's actually a noticeable performance difference. Also, okay, let's play this game. So we have to get our water Pokemon from Unova. But also, the version, what am I thinking about? Yes, right? It's not Unova? Do I not know what Unova is? Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, the Switch 2 version costs more. Like, what's up with that, huh? Why does the Switch 2 version cost more than the Switch 1 version? I just don't get it, So here we can do this one. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Now, if you don't know, this game is Pokedoku. You're trying to, get a Pokemon that matches the criteria in here. So I did not get a Unova Pokemon. That is water here. Not Basculin was Unova. Apparently not. It's really not Unova. That's Gen 5, right? I'm not misremembering this. Anyway. So Dragon, Unova. Let's try again. What is your name? Dra? You start with Dra. It's not here. Who I'm thinking about. I mean, we can just do Kyurem or something. I mean, a lot of people will, and now we'll find out if this is actually Unova or if I'm stupid. Okay, so is Basculin really not from Gen 5? Is it Gen 6? I don't know, man. We'll have to check later. Anyway, Dragon Ground, that's pretty, obviously we take like Garchomp or whatever. What's the little chompy guy? Gabite is the middle one. Let's take the middle one. Okay, you also want to get, a low percentage for every Pokemon. That means that not very many people have answered this Pokemon. So that's also important for this game. Oh, and we can't even finish it, which is because we have one mistake and you can make 0 mistakes, essentially. Anyway, going back to the original topic, which was Pokemon Legends CA. I am excited, as I've said, but I'm a bit cautious because the previous couple Pokemon games, like starting with this generation, Gala, so Sword and Shield, have been a bit, they've been a bit, let's say, lackluster. And we could just do the water starter. What's the water starter? It's the chameleon guy. It's like Driz. Yeah, that guy's the middle one. Yeah, whatever this guy is. So, like, Sword and Shield wasn't that good, in my opinion. Like there was definitely room for improvement. Like 100% room for improvement. Anyway, here we could do the Reggie, right? The dragon. I hope. But okay. I mean, they did add new Reggies in the DLC, which again cost money on top of the game, which wasn't all that, you know, the base game was, well, let's just say, okay. And then, so Sword and Shield, not that great. Legends Arceus, personally, I thought they had something. It could have been a lot better. Don't get me wrong. So here we can do Bisharp, I think. It could have been a lot better, okay? Like Legends Arceus. I think it had a lot of good elements. Gameplay was also very good, but like there was like no polish whatsoever. It's like they took it right out of the development team's hands while they were still working on it and just published it, you know? That's what it felt like. Like there were some things in there that obviously should have been ironed out. I'm just saying. You know, same can be said for Scarlet and Violet. Let's just be honest here. So, you know, but I think they took a lot longer now. With Legends ZA, I'm not actually sure. I would have to, you know, go back and look at the release windows, release times of all the games, the Pokemon games, recently, to, you know, make sure. But if I were to sum up the last couple Pokemon games, you know, starting from Sword and Shield, then it's like they had a lot of stuff going for them. You know, they had good ingredients, let's say. Like good music, obviously. Good Pokemon designs, obviously. Also good character designs for the human characters. I mean, you just have to look at certain internet sites that you should only visit if you're 18 years or older, by the way. And, you know, look at fan art of these human characters from Pokemon. Just look at how many results you get, you know, to see how popular they are. So they are also good. Where was I? With characters, Pokemon, music, gameplay. I mean, Legends Arceus had good gameplay. In my opinion, like just throwing the balls, doing the dodge roll, running around, not even having to battle the Pokemon. All very good. The little boss fights they had, very good. It's all very good. It was all very good. But they have all these good ingredients, but they just didn't, you know, manage to make a good product. At the end of the day, it's like if you take some cake ingredients, like you take your eggs, your sugar, your butter, your flour, you know, and if you just take them all and throw them in a bowl, and you don't know what you're doing, and you just throw them in randomly and try to mix them together, and you're not going to get a good cake. Then you have to put it in the oven, and if you don't know how long you're supposed to put it in the oven, you know, then you're just not going to get a good cake. And that's what happened with all the, you know, the previous 3 main Pokemon titles, I would say. If we count Legends Arceus as a main one, which, you know, people will not. It's a spin-off technically, and, you know, actually. But they just have not been done, you know, in my opinion. So I'm cautiously optimistic. Anyway, we have to figure out the dark ground Pokemon. We can take the Crocodile. What's its name? Crocodile or something? Do you spell crook with 2? Yeah, it's with a K, of course. You know, whatever. And Gala Dark. So now that's when Gala Dark. Gala Dark. Is Morpeko Gala? Yes. Is Morpeko Dark Electric? I think so. Morpeko will take Hangry mode. It is. Okay, at least they didn't ask me for a, you know... what did they not ask me for? They didn't ask me for a Legend, if not for a Mega, because if they would have asked me for a Mega Pokemon, they could have, you know... Let's just generate one. They could have asked me for one of the new Mega evolutions that are apparently in Legends Arceus, which I do not know about right now. Unfortunately. I mean, I will play it eventually. Steel Hisui. So that's in Legends Arceus. We're doing another round because I messed up the first round. Okay. So Steel from Hisui. You're not Steel, are you? No, this is Is it? No. Is it? No. Steel Gala. Do I know a Steel Gala? The elephant. Q-Fent. Bam. Steel Electric. I mean, we can take whichever one we want. Magna. But that's not how I spell magnet. Magna. Zone. Yeah, or why not? Evolved by item. Electric, I mean. Raichu then? For example. Evolved by item from Galar. That's hard. Steel Hisui, I still don't know. No? No? Wait a minute. No, I can't. I can't think of one right now. Where's Hisui forms? The bird. Arcanine. Voltorb. 2 steel. Bronze. No. No. I don't know. Flying Hisui, that's the bird, so Braviary Hisui. Flying Gala. Who is it in Gala? Who is it in Gala? It's the crow, right? Corvusquire, whatever its name is. The middle one. Flying Electric, we can take Zapdos. So yeah, if they still have the same good ingredients for Legends Arceus, I mean, I've seen like an hour of gameplay, and my one complaint so far from watching, I have not played, from watching, is that they once again could not manage to just include a little bit of voice acting for the humans, okay? Like every Pokemon you interact with makes a noise. But none of the humans can, like ever. Okay, Gala. It's not Grim, whatever his name is it? Okay, Hisui Steel, that one I should know. It's not been that long. Okay, is it one of the 3 basic ones? You're not Steel, you're fighting. Are you Steel? Water? I don't even know. Samurott? That's not how you speak. Samurott Hisui. Now you're Water Dark, aren't you? Steel, you're... That... Oh, the new ones, the completely new guys. You're Ground, you're Grass. You're Rock. Ice. I think. Right? Everlog is Rock, Ground, right? Right? Think so. The Hisui version. Oh, not Rock Ground. Ice Ground or Ice Rock. Are you Ice Steel? Oh, I don't know who else it would be. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. Evolved by item in Gala. I don't know. I'll just put it in because it doesn't matter anymore. But you're not evolved by item though, Mr. Grimmsnarl. Neither's the other one though. There was not an evolution since then. There was... I can't think of any. We'll take you, but you're not involved by item, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And here we take... like... Sneasler. I don't know if Sneasler is by item. Is he? I mean, this goes to this. And the normal one evolves with an item. So we say yes, sure, why not? Oh, okay, it was Sneasler. Thanks, thanks. So can I see the solution here? We can't. We can go to today's puzzle though and look at the solutions people had. So, you're in there? Didn't I enter Basculin here? Why am I tripping? I'll have to look at the video. Pretty sure I did enter best. Maybe I misclicked. But I put masculine. I put white striped masculine. I put white striped masculine. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. The white stripe is in the other games. Only the blue and red are in Unova. I see the problem. I see the problem. Okay. I mean, we got... we want least common. We got the least common here and here. It's pretty good, actually. 2 of the least common ones is pretty good, actually. Anyway, that's my Pokedoku. Anyway, on Pokemon Legends ZA, that's the name. I'm cautiously optimistic. I have not yet seen how much fashion is in there, though. Because that was also one of my main complaints with Scarlet and Violet, that they had, like, garbage fashion options. All I'm saying. Well, not garbage. Very limited for, like, the main outfit. You could have a lot of accessories that were good, like the backpacks, the hats, the shoes, and so on. But the main outfit had, like, 5 options or something, like... And it's, you know, a uniform, so top and, like, pants were always, you know, one pair, so, like, no combinations whatsoever. So, yeah, hopefully they fix that one. I think they did, because, you know, that's kind of... It takes place in Kalos, you know, the Kalos region, which is where they first introduced the whole customizing your playable character, you know, in X and Y. So I am very optimistic on the fashion front, which should also be good. Because when they have a lot of options, it usually is very good, the fashion options, you know? So I'm also looking forward to that, but I just have to see if I get the Switch 1 version, if that really runs like at, you know, 10 FPS or something. I'll do some research on that, yes. Anyway, yeah, if you have information about, you know, CA or want to talk about it, I mean, I guess you can in the comments here, just don't spoil me personally. Don't care if you spoil out the other people watching this, really. I mean, don't try not to spoil people, I guess, because it just came out like 2 days ago. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and that's the end, I think. Yeah. Goodbye.